Getting ready for something tonight, and while I got ready, I figured I'd tell you guys a couple of random facts about me that you probably definitely don't know about me. My very first job ever was as a soccer referee. I think I was 12, because I think you had to be 12 to get your certification. I had to go to this like 2-day course and everything and get certified as a referee. I think I only did that for like 2 seasons though, because one day this woman screamed at me about a call that she just didn't agree with, and I was like, are we watching the same 9-year-olds play? Like, it's not that deep. And when I tried to tell her that it wasn't that deep because they're 9 years old, she proceeded to scream at me about how I was a horrible referee. I was like, I don't know, maybe like 13, 14 at this point, and I was just like, yeah, no, I don't think this is for me anymore. Number 2, anyone who knows me like personally will know this, but people are always kind of shocked to find this out. My bachelor's degree is in math, applied mathematics to be exact. I just like really love math and really love numbers. I was trying to pick a major. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I like math. I'll major in it and go from there. Number 3, when I was a kid, my family used to race dirt bikes. We would go to these like weekend long races as a family, and my brothers raced, my dad raced, my mom was just kind of there for the vibe. I raced as well, and I was pretty good. And by that I just mean I like didn't understand that you could get hurt doing this, and so I was just full gassing it every single time. I never got crazy hurt, so that was good, but my dad made me stop because I had outgrown the bike that I was on, and he didn't want to buy me a more powerful, larger bike because I didn't understand that you could get hurt and just full gas it all the time, and he thought that I would really hurt myself and it would be really dangerous, so I had to stop. I think we're at number 4. I am a really, really messy person. I am the worst at just putting things wherever I want to put them and not worrying about if that's where they're supposed to go. This got kind of better when I lived with really clean roommates because they were super clean and I succumbed to peer pressure easily, so they were literally peer pressuring me into keeping my room clean. But as soon as I lived alone again or lived with people who weren't super duper clean, my room became a mess all the time. My room is literally always messy now. I'm always behind on laundry. I hear a lot about if things like the kitchen are clean and stuff like that, but like my bedroom, there's always clothes literally everywhere. The less obscure fact, but I don't really drink coffee. I just don't really like the way it tastes. And if I do drink coffee, there has to be so much like flavor and additives and whatever in it that at that point it's not coffee, it's sugar. But because I don't drink coffee, I don't really drink that much caffeine in general. Well, every now and again, but I had a really bad caffeine incident a couple years ago, and ever since I'm always super wary of it. The next one is that I used to hate water. I would go, when I was in high school, probably days on end without ever drinking a glass of water, and then I would drink like 1 cup of water and be like, okay, I'm good for the next week. Now I drink like 3 or 4 of my Stanleys a day, but I used to hate drinking water. I never drank water ever. Next one, I talk about being from Texas all the time, but I was actually born in Seattle, which I don't feel like a lot of people know because I don't really tell people that much, and we moved to Texas when I was 6. So I always say I'm from Texas, but I was actually born in Seattle. Okay, and then the last one, despite the fact that a lot of my content is dating related and I just totally completely share my dating life with you guys, when I was in college, I used to hate going on dates more than anything on the planet. I think I probably went on like 3 dates in all of college, and actually maybe less than that. I hated them so much. I was always canceling them like right before, and the ones that I was going on, I was so nervous to go on. I always remember feeling like I was gonna throw up while I was getting ready, and I was just like so worried that they weren't gonna like me or something. Yeah, those are some random fun facts about me, and I gotta go because I guess extra bonus fun fact, I'm late to literally everything on planet Earth. I've never been early a day in my life, barely ever been on time, late to everything, so today's no exception. Gotta run. Love y'all.